Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Um, I just wanted to get on here and I messaged after I did my video last night. I messaged Nature Boy because I wanted to get a comment or a reaction out of him on his thoughts on this ryandreality um, coming after him. Um, I didn't get much of a response from him at all. But basically, I did get a couple little tiny messages back. Um, I don't know how to enlarge it here. Maybe you guys can enlarge these on your end, but I'm gonna go ahead and read what was said, and then I'm going to show you the new video. Okay, this was like early, like either early this morning or late last night. I said, hey, or I said, Nature Boy. And then he came back and replied, he said, peace to the gods. I said, I would like to interview you. And then I made some kind of face. And then I said, someone is trying to get a warrant for your arrest as we speak. And I would like to know if you have any comment. Okay. I said, he is saying he may already have the warrant and showed where he was getting ready to speak to the Attorney General and FBI. If you want to make a comment on this, please get with me. Thank you. At least I was trying to be nice. And then he came back and said, we shall see. I mean, he's acting all cocky, okay? He's saying, we shall see. And then he says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Okay, and then, I wanted to go off on him, and then I took a deep breath, and I thought, no, let me take this time to, and not that it's going to do any good, because if he's under severe satanic influence, he's not going to listen to anything I have to say, but I said it anyway. Here's what I said back to him. I said, I just wanted to say to you one thing. I know you won't hear the truth, but somewhere inside you, you know. The Lord who laid down his life and died for you a painful death loves you. There's nothing you have done you can't be forgiven for, but you have to stop this claiming to be Messiah. You know who the Messiah is. Don't let Satan snatch your soul. You want to be a hero. Tell the people the truth so they don't lose their soul. Eligio, in order to rid yourself of that powerful demon inside you, you need to fight, pray, and fast that the Lord remove it. There is power in the name of Jesus. So, yeah, okay, and then let me see. Stop sharing. Okay, so now here's I guess sometime after I messaged Nature Boy, that, I thought about it this morning. I thought, okay, well, I want to get a hold of this Ryan guy and see if maybe he'll talk to me. And the thing is that I just messaged him not long ago, and I ran across a video he did where Nature Boy tried to get a hold of him early this morning. And it must have been right after I wrote Nature Boy. So I'm thinking that my message to Nature Boy got him scared enough that he contacted this Ryan guy. So Ryan did another video early this morning talking about Nature Boy getting a hold of him and acting scared. And so I'm going to Let me see. I want to share that screen. Let's see. Because I want to play this video for you. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, here's the video. It's about, I think, like 8 minutes long. So let's watch this video.
Natureboy, Alicia. Listen, bro. Your tactics tonight definitely didn't work against me. And I'm going to explain to you why.
He must have got a hold of him after I messaged him, asking him for a comment and telling him that somebody was after him. So I don't think I think he got a hold of this guy right after I messaged him that, because he took a long time to respond to me in between my messages to him.
You wrote me, Alicia, and you said, okay. I hung up on Alicia. I just hung up on him. I have never heard such fear in my life. First he told me he loved me, and then he tells me he's a nobody. Why do I want to hurt him? He doesn't know that he's not doing anything wrong. It's just self-victimization. Like you don't know what I feel. This guy really thought. So I'm sitting there and I'm listening to him. I'm like, all right, he's scared right now because he knows. And I'm listening to him. I'm like, this is this whole self-victimization thing. You're sitting there saying to me that you love me. First of all, brother, you can't love nobody. And for you to tell me you love me, because and listen to me, this is exactly what these fools do when they know that the end is near. They try to make friends with the people that are the enemy. They're the one that's coming after them. He thought he could get me, but he doesn't know that I was raised by someone just like him. So my father used to do the same shit. And bro, listen, the fear that I heard in you, I almost felt bad for you. In the first second, I felt bad for this guy because he's in so much fear. The way he was talking to me, he's in so much fear. I'm not holding no women against their will. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Why? Listen. Alicia, I told you, my word is my bond. Let them women go. I told him. I hung up on him. I posted the picture where I hung up on him because I said, listen, you got till 9 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. You need to figure out a way to get those women back to their mothers and their fathers and their children. And stop with your self-victimization bullshit, bro, because I know you, because I was raised by a you. And let me tell you something. You're going down irregardless. But if you don't let those girls go by 9 a.m. in the morning and you don't get them out of there tomorrow, you don't bring them back safely to their families, I promise you, on everything that I love, listen, everything, I will dedicate the rest of my life. I will invest every penny and everything I have into bringing every single woman out to speak against you and bring this shit to... Listen, there's already enough evidence to put you away. And the thing is, you have an opportunity right now to let those women go. You have an opportunity right now to show the world I'm a better man than this. I even said to you on the live, I said, Alicia, stop trying to bullshit me. And you stopped. Because you knew I knew you were bullshitting me. Okay? And so listen, bro. You're scared right now. You're hurt. And this is why you told me you love me, because you want me to become your friend, and then you try to win me over because you know that's the tactic. It's hello. narcissism 101, brother. Listen, let those women go. All you got to do is let them go. Leave them alone. Go do your life. Go live your life. If you don't do that, bro, I promise you the wrath of God is coming upon you. And you know what? It's all right. Listen, you're telling me to come down there and get them? Yeah, you tell me where you are. I'll come down right now. I'll come down right now. Tell me where you are. He told me to come down and get them. Okay. I'll do it right now. If you're watching this live, or if you're going to watch it or whatever, this fucking Instagram thing, I want you to know one thing. You want me to come get him? I'll come get him. And you know what? I'll do everything in my power to make sure while I'm getting them, I'm getting you. Because you know what? You're a sucker. And you're so weak that you thought that reverse psychology bullshit was going to work with me. I told you again, you fucked with the wrong guy. You really, really did. Because you lit a fire in me. And that fire has nothing to do with this platform. That fire has to do with the fact that right now you are a sucker. You listen. What you have done, and let me tell you something. I'm going to call her this. Listen. Star is a goddess, bro. Star is a beautiful. She has a beautiful soul, man. You break these women. When I saw her yelling at you, when I heard all the food you eat and all the clothes you buy, and then you make these girls starve or eat lentil bean soup every day or whatever other shit, the rice that you feed them, not letting them bathe. Bro, do you get this? That is this, like, she's a goddess, bro. You know why? Because you couldn't handle her because she was too much for you. Because you know that her alone will take you down. That woman got something more spiritual than you will ever. Listen, you don't even know how to probably spell spiritual, that it might be spiritual. But I'm going to tell you something. This woman, this black goddess, thank you so much for everything that you've done to set her free. Because you know what? You didn't set her free. She set herself free by leaving your dumb ass and now exposing the truth about who you are to these women. Because at the end of the day, bro, you're a sucker. You're a sad man. You're dying inside. You know the end is coming, and don't get that Jim Jones mentality, because I know how you talk. You're talking like you're suicidal.
See, didn't I tell you guys this? I told you guys this. That's why I'm saying I don't think this thing's going to end well.
This guy's fucking creeped me out. I know it's reverse psychology. He almost had me feeling bad. That's how good he is. To be able to sucker a cult leader's son, you gotta be a good fucking cult leader, bro. Come on, think about it, man. Like, you're a fucking magician. And I know how easy you get to manipulate these girls. But let me tell you something, you don't let them go, I swear to God, I will go to the ends of this earth until you are in prison. And guess what? You already know because you're calling me in fear. You already know who you fucked with. You fucked with God's daughters, and guess what? I hate that. So guess what? I'm coming for you.
Okay.
Natureboy.
Wow. So, what are you guys thinking about this? Let me share the link in case anybody wants to come up. Okay, I'm going to share the link if anybody wants to come up to the panel. This is crazy. I think this guy really wants a piece of him so bad. It's just killing his soul. So, and I told you guys about Jim Jones. I I've been having that feeling. And then I'm hearing other people coming forward too, saying that they feel like this is just another Jim Jones situation. And I've been feeling like this. And then they've been making little subtle, comments lately about, death and, dying or drinking the Kool-Aid. And then even Nature Boy himself is talking about that he would die before he gave up what he had. So yeah, I think he knows where he's at. He knows exactly where he's at. And he I think he's in, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, he's in Puerto Rico, which is pretty much back here in America. But according to this guy, I believe he knows right where he's at. He knows exactly right where he's at. He's done his homework and was able to gather everything he needs in order to go to the FBI and the people he needs to go to. And I believe he did that yesterday. So, yeah. And I was able to find him in Instagram. And let me see, I'm going to put it up here so you guys can go follow him if you want to. Ryan. This is his Instagram. So yeah. But yeah, he knows where he's at. He was able to gather what he needed to gather. And he went and talked to the news yesterday. He talked to the FBI. And there's somebody else, I believe he said he was getting ready. He had an appointment with. Was it the prosecutor or the attorney general? Somebody. But yeah, this guy is very serious. He is going to go after him big time and has already started to do so. And he's doing this all out of his own money. I mean, he's not asking for anything. So yeah, I commend this guy. He's a rare breed, that's for sure. Okay, so yeah, I think that's basically what happened. I think after I messaged Nature Boy for a comment on this, and I never mentioned this guy's name. I think he went and did his homework because the only thing that I would tell him, I asked him for a comment that's, on the fact that, he may very well have a warrant out for his arrest. And that's when he came back and said, oh, well, I don't know what he said. I left it at the beginning of the video. For those who are coming in, I left the screenshots at the beginning of the video. And then I believe right after that, he got a hold of this guy and was pretty much begging him not to come after him, because he mentioned, and wasn't there a video one time where he was in the van and he was talking all big and bad, saying, yeah, the police are coming after me and I'll die before I would let them take me off of here. Or I can't remember what all he was saying, but when the police got there, they took him out of that van and they were like trying to choke him up and stuff. And he was begging and he was saying, I love you, I love you, I love you to the cops. It's the same thing with this guy. He was telling this guy, I love you. He's scared. He's like a little scared baby. Yeah. Or he's watching YouTubers, and was able to get his because you guys can look at my messages to Nature Boy. I never gave Nature Boy this guy's name at all. So yeah, oh, you're talking about he probably traced Nature Boy's IP address. Yeah, he could have. He knows how to do this, I bet, because this is all he does. He goes after I'm not going to say the word, but you know who I'm talking about. He goes after that type of person. It starts with a P. All right, guys. Well, since nobody wants to come up to since nobody has anything they want to say, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. I hope you guys have a good day. And if anything new pops up or anything happens, I will definitely be back on here and give you guys updates. Have a good day.